Hi everybody. So I'm very brave to do this. I've been putting it off, putting it off. Uh, I've suffered with acne since I was in my teens. Um, I just basically had mostly like on my forehead little pimples, and I'd have like the odd breakout here and there. And it kind of somewhat went away or whatever. During that time of the month, it would come back, and you know. And then once I reached, it's been quite a few years now actually. I'm 34 now, um, and it's been pretty much all my life anyway, on and off. I've tried ointments, um, I mean everything from the drugstore that you can get over the counter. I tried. I went to my family doctor, and he prescribed um, different um, ointments, different um, antibiotics. Nothing seems to work. Nothing. Um, I thought about going on Accutane, but whenever I went, my doctor asked me if I had planned on having children. And at the time, I was like, yes, I am. This is probably 2 years ago. So he said, well, then I don't really have any options for you. Okay, I'm going to deal with it. But in the last 6 months or so, it has come back like, not come back, but it's gotten worse. So I made another appointment with the dermatologist. I went in last, no, 2 weeks ago, and we discussed it, and I've chosen to give it a shot. Now I'm not on Accutane. Accutane is actually like a brand name, so I'm like on the generic Accutane, and it is, I'm gonna just stick it over it, but it's called Clarus. Um, it's here, called Clarus. It's the same thing. I'm on 40 milligrams, and I take one a day. So I'm actually on 80 milligrams a day. Um, I went for blood work. You have to go for blood work every 4 weeks when you're on Accutane. Um, in the States, it's different. You have to do like a pledge, and I think it's called an eye pledge. Um, because for women, you need to use two forms of birth control. You cannot get pregnant. If you get pregnant, as the pathologist put it, you would have to abort the pregnancy. It is not safe whatsoever. Even on the back of every pill, it has a do not get pregnant. So they are pretty potent. I had a little bit on this side. These are all new, but I had a little bit, here and there or whatever, when I started on Friday. And by Sunday, I woke up and it was like not completely gone, but I have cystic acne, so they're really hard. Um, and a lot of times there'll be like five pimples in one cluster, but they had gone down a lot, and I was like, can't be working already, no way. So um, that was fine. Monday, I woke up and I was just covered again. As you can see, like this one I got, this one I got here, it's a double. I don't know if you can see. This camera's not the greatest. Um, yeah, so I got two there. Um, I do have right here. I always have. I had a huge pimple there before, and it was so big, like my eye was half shut. It was so swollen, and it lasted months. It would not go away. Well, now I still have it's really gross, but if I squeeze it, I get like a string of hard pussy stuff. Come on, really gross. That has gone down. So it's a week today that I have been on Clarus. Um, yeah, that has gone down. All this is all new. I'm very sore. Um, yeah, it's not cool. Unfortunately, it is summertime. My skin is so getting itchy. It is summertime, and with going on Clarus or any kind of treatment for acne, you need to stay out of the sun. When I go outside, I wear a hat, winter heat, and I wear sunscreen all over. Um, Normally, I wear makeup. I don't leave the house without makeup on. However, I'm trying to let my skin get a little bit of breathing, be able to breathe a bit. Um, this week, I wasn't able to use any kind of soap. My skin would burn. Not on my body, but on my face. I don't know if you can tell, but it is very red. It's kind of, well, I got some here. But compared to my skin on my arms, my face is really red. It is irritated right now. Your skin is super sensitive. Um, yeah, it is. It's really sensitive when you're on Accutane or Clarus, whatever. Um, so I get out of the shower Monday night, and I was in the sun for about 2 minutes on Monday. Monday night, I went to have a shower. While I was in the shower, I was lathering my face up with my Neutrogena oil-free, cleanser, and it was like I had to get it off as fast as I could because it hurt. So I did that. Um, I got out of the shower and I was red like a tomato, completely red. I've never had sensitive skin ever, um, but I do now. So um, I just I don't like putting lotion on my face because then I'm afraid I'm gonna break out. But anyway, I started putting sunscreen on my face, and starting Wednesday, I started to get dry. Not It was weird. I was still like oily, like I could wipe my forehead and still have oil on my hands. But I was peeling. Like after you have a bad sunburn and then you peel, it was like that. It was like a peeling kind of thing. So what did I want to do? I wanted to use a exfoliator. No, I'm like, I'm not in the bottle because that's going to irritate it. Regular soap is irritating my skin. So I went and got, I don't remember the name brand, but it's the goat's milk that you can get in the store. It's all natural, whatever. That burnt. So I am continuing to use it because I don't know what other soaps to use. It's fine on my body, but on my face it burns, especially down in here where my skin is so thin. Um, I don't I don't know what other kind of soaps to use. Um, so I'm just gonna I got a little basket. I meant to grab it. I'm gonna grab it now. So I went to the store the other day, before I went on the Accutane or the Clarus, whichever. I already had a sample of the Neutrogena Beach Defense, and it's an SPF of 60, and that's basically for the body. I was using it for my face too for a little bit. And then I went to the drugstore because I didn't want a sunscreen for my face that felt greasy. All sunscreens feel greasy. So, anyways, they gave me a couple samples. This is the Lorac Post-Day, and it's 60 SPF, and it's for sun-sensitive skin. So, I have been using this, um, and it's okay. I still feel like I got a film on my face, but you're gonna get that anyways, right? And then they gave me a Vichy one too, and that one is actually more greasy than that one. So, I do like the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer. It's an SPF of 55, and it's a dry touch. So it goes on smooth, and then it kind of feels kind of sheer, like, you know. So I also went and got this one, highest SPF I could get, and it's oil free. Protects, softens, leaves skin radiant. Well, my skin doesn't feel so radiant, but. And then I've been using St. Ives for my legs and my arms because they are starting to get a little bit kind of scaly. Um, I think because I put sunscreen on my arms every day, that they're not going as scaly as my legs, but my legs are starting to get a little scaly, so I've been using that. That hasn't been helping very much. So my dad was on Accutane back when he was, I think he was in his 20s or something, or maybe his late teens. Um, and to this day, his skin is dry. Um, it did help with his acne. But yeah, every time he gets out of the shower, he's got to lather up, and he uses Lubriderm. So I went and got some Lubriderm. Now this is the Advanced Moisture Therapy. It deeply hydrates extra dry skin, enriched with vitamin C and B5 and skin essential lipids. So, and this is dermatologist developed. So I thought, well, maybe I could use this on my face. No. And I don't know if it's because I didn't get the unscented. There's not really a smell to this, but I didn't get the unscented, so maybe that's irritating my skin. But after I get out of the shower, I put this on, and it's burning, and it almost feels like I have a sunburn, and I feel tight, and like I just want to and yeah. So I am using this still for other places on my body. My ears, I've had to take my earrings out because oh, I've still got my little earring in here, but I had to take these earrings out because all right here and all on the inside right here, I was feeling like I could peel it out. It was kind of gross. So I do use the Lubriderm for that still. So then I was at the pharmacist today, and I walked in, and he's like, "Oh my God, Tina, what happened to your face?" And I said, "I don't know. Like I started that Clarus last week." And he's like, "But it's getting worse." And I'm like, "Yeah." And that's one of the side effects. Well, not a side effect, but they do say that your skin will get worse before it starts to get better. So I guess this is my worst. Actually, no, it's not. It's been worse before. So I'm hoping it doesn't get even worse than this. Um, so he recommended this, and now I know Rachel on YouTube uses it as well. And I didn't even think he had it in Canada. But I seen it, and I was like, oh. So I started reading the back, and it says like, um, it temporarily protects and helps relieve chapped or cracked lips, which, holy moly, I got. I've been using my EOS. I've been using my Blistex. I've been using my Burt's Bees. And what's this? Oh, Carmex. That's really soothing because there's a menthol in it. Um, Last night I started putting Burt's Bees all over, and then I would put Blistex on top of that. Within 2 hours, I would wake up in the middle of the night and I was like, like sore. I need to put more on. Every 2 hours. So, anyways, this Aquaphor is made by Eucerin. It is, I was confused because it said about the cracked lips and whatever, but then it also says helps protect skin from the drying effects of wind and cold weather. Fragrance free, preservative free, colorant free. You just apply as frequently as needed on affected areas. Alright, so I put this on as soon as I came home. I put it on my face, and it is, it's a little greasy, but it feels good. It really does. It's, yeah, it does feel good. So I'm anxious to see after my shower if it doesn't make me feel that tight burning feeling. And I put it on it, and it's actually stayed quite a bit. I stayed, actually. And if you look, it's actually clear. Almost like gasoline. No, put it all over. So, this relief. So, well, you know what? Yeah, rub it in your hand, I guess. So, that is my experience so far as of week 1 on Clarus. I wasn't going to do videos. I don't normally do videos. Any videos that I do post, they're usually for my influencer or my dog or my son, that sort of thing. But I thought I would because I've been following a few of you YouTubers out there that have taken Accutane or like a generic brand of Accutane, and I was kind of inspired by them. They've given me lots of tips. Like I said, the Eucerin, I got that from Rachel. Ray, what's her name? Ray, I can't remember now. Ray Chillins or something like that. So yeah, I was like, you know what? They can do it, and if I can help somebody out there with the products that I use, and I told you they don't work, they might work for you. They can, but I think that's about it, guys. Anything else I can think of? My nose, actually, my nose is starting to get dry on the inside. You can kind of feel it. And, but this Accutane by Eucerin, I don't see why I can't put that in my nose. Rub a little bit on, or with a paper towel, put it on. What else? My eyes, they're not as teary as they would be. I do have allergies, and usually right after I sneeze, like my eyes will water, and we're not doing that now. So I may have to go get some eye drops in the next couple of days to see how things go. Other than that, there's no other side effects. It's mostly just the sensitivity part that's getting me right now. But hopefully that Eucerin, I should have a good night's sleep, I hope. Yeah, so anyways, guys, like this video if you do like it, and I will, if I have enough of a response, then yeah, I'll do another one, just to update you on, any other side effects, and if you've had any questions, feel free to ask. Anyways, hope you have a great weekend. I will see you later. Bye.